So since I started making reactions to Canadian comedy, comedy duo that I've seen a lot of people mention in the comments on a lot of different videos is Wayne and Shuster. People told me in the comments that they're some of the originators of comedy in Canada, and they said I should check out one of their videos. This one was like highly requested. It's called Rinse the Blood Off My Toga. So yeah, interesting title for the video. Tell me what you know about Wayne and Shuster, their legacy, impact on Canadian comedy, and if you have any favourite skits or comedy from them, any work I should watch next, tell me about that in the comments.
Rinse the blood off my toga. This play is presented with apologies to William Shakespeare and Sir Francis Bacon, just in case.
This is only playing in one earphone, so if you're having difficulty listening to this, it might be just that it's only working in one earphone.
I'm Flavius Maximus, the well-known private Roman eye. My license number is IXIVLLCCDIXMB. Also comes in handy as an eye chart. If you can read it, you don't need glasses. If you can pronounce it, you're Polish. Tonight, I'd like to tell you about the Julius Caesar caper. It all began during the Ides of March, right after the Festival of Pan, the god of theatrical criticism. I was in my office. I had just wrapped up another case, Suetonius the Gladiator. He'd been fixing fights at the Colosseum. He had this crooked lion that kept taking a dive.
You Flavius Maximus, private Roman eye?
That's right. What's on your mind?
Just a minute. Are we alone?
Yeah, we're alone.
Are you sure we're alone?
I'm sure we're alone.
Are you positive we're alone?
I'm positive we're alone.
Then who's that standing beside you?
That's you.
I know, but can I be trusted?
I could see I was dealing with no ordinary man. This guy was a yo-yo. Buddy, what's on your mind?
Flavius Maximus, a terrible thing has happened. It's the greatest crime in the history of Rome.
Oh, I'd give it to me straight. What's happened?
Julius Caesar has been murdered.
Julius Caesar murdered? I couldn't believe my ears. Big Julie was dead.
And so Flavius takes the case, and accompanied by Brutus, they head for the scene of the crime.
Just fill me in on this setup here. Come here. Who are those shifty-looking characters over there?
Shifty looking, they're senators.
Well, that explains it.
They were all here when it happened.
Who's the guy with the lean and hungry look?
Well, that's Cassius.
Such dudes are dangerous. Who is the likeliest suspect?
The fella next to him.
Wait a minute. That's you.
I know, but can I be trusted?
This case was beginning to take on an interesting new flavor. Bananas. Hey. Who's the bride?
The broad? That's Caesar's wife. Her name is Calpurnia.
Yeah? Well, she's a suspect. I'll talk to her. Pardon me, Mrs. Caesar?
Yes?
Flavius Maximus, private Roman eye. What do you know about this?
I told him, Julie, don't go. Julie, don't go. I told him, but no, he wouldn't listen.
Hello, Mrs. Caesar,
I pleaded with him, don't go. If I told him once, I told him 1,000 times, Julie, don't go. Would he listen to his own wife like talking to a woman? Julie, it's the Ides of March. Beware already. Listen.
Sergeant! Would you take Mrs. Caesar home, please?
Come along, ma'am.
I told him, Julie, don't go. Don't go to the forum. A funny thing will happen.
Well, what do you think?
Yeah, man, tell me what you think about this so far. I'm actually really enjoying it. Like, a lot of old comedy, when you watch it like today, like sometimes it doesn't hold up and things, but this is actually very good. It's very clever writing. Obviously taking this like time period and being able to find a lot of humour in things like whether it's the words, the wordplay and things like that, but the characters, the people, very, very good, man. I like it a lot. Tell me more what you think about it. Yeah, let's watch the rest.
Think. Yeah, I don't know. This is a puzzler. Real puzzler, not a clue.
Well, cheer up, Flavius. You'll come up with the right answer. After all, Rome wasn't built in a day.
What was that?
I said Rome wasn't built in a day.
Rome wasn't built in a day. Hey, that's good.
You like it?
Yeah.
It's yours.
Thanks.
And so Flavius heads for Cicero's bar to pick up some information. Cicero is a bartender who not only sets up drinks, he also sets up classic jokes.
Long time no see.
What's happening, baby?
Everything's cool, man. What are you drinking?
Give me a Martinez.
You mean a martini?
If I want two, I'll ask for them.
Very good, very good.
Hello, Flavius.
Brutus, what are you doing here?
I was looking for you. Hey, who's that on the table?
Cicero the bartender.
Hey, that's a funny place for him to carry a knife. In his back.
He was stabbed through the portico.
Hey, that's even more painful than the rotunda.
A two, Brute.
Flavius, have you come up with any answers? Who killed Julius Caesar?
Suddenly the pieces fell into place. I put 2 and 2 together and I got IV.
Very good. Very good.
I think I know the killer.
You do?
The clue to the whole thing is the way it was done, the modus operandi.
The what?
Don't you understand plain Latin? Modus operandi. The gimmick.
Oh, gimmick, I know.
Greek, he understands.
Hey, Flavius, who did it?
Obvious. The only guy who was around when all the hits took place. Brutus. Or should I say, Mr. Big.
What are you getting at?
If the sandal fits, wear it. You're the guy who put out that contract on Caesar, aren't you?
You're out of your head. I came to your office. I hired you to find the killer.
Pretty smart, but not smart enough. Now, are you coming downtown, or do I have to call a couple of centurions to lean on you?
All right, Seamus, I did it. I killed Julius Caesar.
Brutus tries to escape, but Flavius corners him at the scene of the crime, the Senate.
Hold it! Quiet! Will you give me that horn, please?
Get lost, Fuzz.
Get smart, Brutus. We can smoke you out.
I'd like to see you try.
Give me the incense.
Incense?
Okay, one false move and I'll fill you full of bronze.
All right, you got me, Fuzz, but I'll be back.
Oh, I don't think so. This isn't a series. Centurions! Read him his rights, cuff him, and book him.
Listen to me, Flavius. I'll be back. Just remember one thing. All roads lead to Rome.
Hey, wait a minute. What was that last one?
I said all roads lead to Rome.
All roads lead to Rome. Hey, that's the best one yet.
You like it?
Yeah.
You can't have it.
Good work, Flavius. All Rome salutes you.
Thank you.
Hail Flavius! Hail Flavius!
Thank you, my friends. And now, if you'll excuse me, I have a date with an unknown admirer. You're sure your husband doesn't mind, eh?
Well, frankly, I don't care. I told him, Julie, don't go. Julie, don't go. I told him he wouldn't listen.
You know you have the right to remain silent.
Very good, man. That is so good. I need to see more from them. That I don't know, like everything about that, the concept, taking it like to Roman times and being able to make so much comedy out of it. That's like almost 8 minutes, and like there were so many different sort of like joke techniques, the way they set it up and things, using, as I said, very, very clever use of wordplay and things in there. Great observations. And yeah, he said it's not going to be a series, but this is the sort of thing I could definitely see a full series of this skit. A lot of great one-liners in there as well, especially like, man, two and two is IV. What, like, very genius writing on there, man. So a lot of great little one-liner writing, one-liner lines. Tell me what you think about this one. Recommend more from Wayne and Shuster. Definitely interested to see more of their work. Thanks.